Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Monday, August the 27th, 2012, and here's today's midday market update. I want to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading right now. The SPY is up 39 cents. The S&P is up 3.25. The comp is up 9 points. The IWM is up 33 cents. The Dow Jones is up 3 points, basically flat, which it kind of really explains this market today. Nothing going on. See here, dollar is down a little bit. Euro slightly positive. VIX, the VIX is up. Is that right? VIX is up 64 cents. Let me see here. That thing's showing us up 64 cents. All right. Yeah, because it gapped up. All right. So anyway, the VIX is up 64 cents or so. The VXX, however, is negative, minus 16. USO's down 31 cents. Crude oil had a crazy sell-off this morning. I'm not even sure what the news is. Maybe because the expectations for Hurricane Isaac weren't as crazy as everybody was making it seem, especially the media. I mean, I live in South Florida, and yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a real hurricane, but just a couple of storms. But take a look at the GLD. GLD up 20 cents. SLV up 38 cents. We are having some good action in the metal stocks. I mean, those stocks were bought on dips this morning. Gold tried to break out. We were able to trade some gold, but we didn't really catch a move for the fact that, I'm not expecting gold to break out today, but definitely want to keep gold on the radar. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the ES 15-minute chart here. All right, we had some decent action today going to the open with this nice little pattern that we had. All right, we had a little sell-off, held the top of this trend line right here. I want to show you guys something because we're at a key area. We had this nice little downward channel that was in play from last Tuesday, right? We broke out here Sunday overnight, came right back in. Notice how the lines are parallel. Notice how all I did was draw a parallel channel line, parallel to this bottom one right here. And notice how that trend line came into play, okay? Around 6 o'clock, they started buying it up. We pulled right back in. And we held the bottom level down right here, which is, remember, this is the top. This is the top of the previous channel that I showed you, the big channel. So anyway, we sold off this morning. That level held. Perfect area to pick up some longs, even though I really didn't, I really didn't participate in this big move that we had right there. But that was a good area to pick up some longs. And now we're just kind of trading sideways. A couple of stocks that we traded this morning in the chat room. Well, I know one stock that I traded was TIF, Tiffany's. Got shaken out of that one. I can go ahead and show you guys that trade. This thing was just trading too crazy this morning, shaking and baking people here. And if you take a look at the 2-minute chart here, you can see the main level to watch was the 62.25 zone. It popped up there after, did a little first morning shake and bake. Put a nice candle in as if it was going to trade higher, then it pulled right back in, shook some people out that moved higher. Well, I got shaken out of this move right here, and then it went higher. So I never got back involved in it. But anyway, that's one name that we were watching this morning in the chat room. Couple other stocks that were on watch from these gap ups: IDCC, Apple. I know some people were watching Apple. RIM, SRPT had a nice little move. BBY, Best Buy had some news out from the from the company saying that they're gonna. There was more information was disclosed on how they're going to try to sell their company, so that was kind of bullish. That came out this morning. Pre-market stock ran up, gave you a nice little trade right here. From the 1816 level to a high of 1865, not bad. I mean, other than that, guys, everything's pretty much quiet. I mean, you can take a look at crude oil, so you can see the sell-off. I'm not really sure why this thing sold off so drastically like it did, but definitely some of those energy stocks got hit. We take a look at the Qs. Actually, let me just go ahead and bring this other screen over real quick. Give me 1 second here. All right, let me bring this one over right here. So yeah, if we take a look at the Qs. All right, you can see that we're just trading sideways, still holding the previous day's highs. Take a look at the SPY. SPY sold off, recovered back above previous day's highs, and right now we're consolidating above that. That's actually pretty bullish. Could be a nice little bull flag setting up right here on the 15-minute time frame. Up move, sideways consolidation. Perfect setup for a trade to the top side continuation play. We'll see how that works out. IWM as well sold off. And then recovered back above previous day's highs. Qs are the strongest index today. Thank Apple for that. Apple gapped up this morning on some news regarding the litigation that they have with Samsung. Of course, they won. It's in favor of them, so they're collecting some money. And Samsung, I believe, has to stop selling some items, right? They have to stop selling some items in the USA or something like that. it could happen. So I mean that was bullish for Apple. Apple stocks gapped up, and now it's let's see here, what's it trading at right now. Let's take a look to see what it's trading at right now. Again, there's really not much going on today on my radar. Here, let's take a look at Apple. Amazon made new all-time highs. That's one thing that happened as well today. Yeah, so Apple gapped up this morning pre-market. It was all the way up here at what, 682. Now it's back at 677. Hit a low of 673. Take a look at Amazon. Amazon made all-time highs as well, and then failed and came right back in. So still there's still some stocks out there making some constructive action, but at the moment there's really nothing going on. Just a regular quiet day. We had the Dallas Fed manufacturing index early this morning around 10:30, and ever since then it's been really quiet. So not expecting much in the afternoon. Again, we do have some nice bullish patterns that could possibly be in play here off of the nice little up move and sideways action, consolidating above the previous high on the SPY, but the previous high on the Qs, and the IWM trying to catch up there. IWM needs to get above the open along with the Qs. SPY, you can see right here, is trying to get back above the open. So that's about it, guys. Hope you guys are having a great trading day today. Hopefully we get some action in the afternoon to make some nice cash flow. So I'll catch you guys after the close, and be on the lookout for the after the bell market summary. Make sure you check the website, wallstreettrading.com. And that's about it, guys. Have a great one.